In this section, we're going to talk about proposals, creating proposals for leads. Usually from a proposal, we start from a lead section, or you can start from a customer section. So from here on actions in the lead section, we're going to do create proposal. We'll confirm that selection. It moves to the proposal section and copies all the information of the site and billing section. First, we'll enter the service proposed. A couple ways to do that. You can copy and paste from some other section, or we can do common services. In this case, we're going to do a security system out of our common services. Notice we can enter as much information as we want for the service proposed. We can freeform type, or we can do the common services like we showed, or the cut and paste like we mentioned. Once you've got the information about what you're proposing for that proposal, you can go to the order items and start entering items. Under the order items, we've got various buttons to add your information. We'll start with adding new inventory. So in this case, we want the security, so we'll select for the security type of items. First, we'll add a security panel. We're going to add one security panel. Notice that we have this check mark for add to customer equipment. This means that when this converts to an order, it will automatically add this into the customer's equipment for further tracking. It's a good idea to enter in the subcontractor name for this, the vendor name for the part, so that when we do automatic ordering, we'll know which vendor we're going to order from. We can also attach labor hours to each piece of equipment. So let's say that it takes an hour to install a security panel. We can automatically create the labor records for that. So I'll check that to create the labor records and click OK. Here's where the labor records are. Labor editor comes up, so we can assign the times that we want to do this. So we think this is going to close in the end of the month, so we'll set the labor time for that with 1 hour expected. We don't know which tech we'll use for this, so we'll keep it as unassigned and click OK. Now we'll add in the security sensors. And in this particular proposal, we're going to put in 5 security sensors. Again, we'll order from the same vendor of Fastway Productions. The cost and price is automatically entered. Sometimes you'll need to adjust that as you get more information about the actual costs. We'll just go with the defaults. Finally, the services is where we have some fixed rate services. Maybe we're going to have a fixed rate service for the installation. And this is also used for assigning subcontractors to jobs. The good thing about assigning subcontractors to jobs is that when we do this work, we'll assign Bob subcontractor. Notice the cost down here. When you sync with QuickBooks, we'll automatically create a bill for $45 for Bob subcontractor, so you can reconcile that against any invoices received from that subcontractor. The price is how much you're going to charge the customer for that work. So now we've added a couple inventory items, service items, and labor. That's a complete proposal.